Back to the channel. We have a 2008 um, Jeep Patriot with a 2.4. So we had customer came in that are cranking but no starting. So we're gonna check and see if it's cranking, that if it have any conform the customer complaint. And guys, this is a manual. To put in neutral, put the key in, sink the clutch, nothing. Customer say it was a starter, but I don't think it's a starter, because if the start was bad, when the current hit the starter, once something is not spinning, it draw more current not spinning than if it's spinning. If that makes sense, because when your starter is jammed or not working, the motion burns less, it takes less current to spin it than to keep it trying to spin it. So I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's just how it is. So I plug in my OBD2, which we're gonna check the codes. The scan tool, kind of dirty, but this is what it is. Nice one, neutral, manual. Make sure check your wheels before you go anywhere. So no light out ordinary. So we're gonna check for codes and see what we found. Sorry for the light, guys. And yeah, guys, Jeep Compass is the same as this Patriot. That's Johnny, a little bit different, but you got almost the same setup. So I scanned before this morning, guys, and I didn't get any communication, so I had to put in the VIN manually. So I'm going back on history, because like, you can't get no communication. You go back, and so Jeep 2008, I go on that one. Yeah, the G8 Compass Patriot, same thing. So we're gonna scan the code. So I got my flasher, my light on. If I could turn off my light. Yep, I can. I can put it back on. That's good. It's okay. We're solving for codes right now. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got with this one. Oh man, it's taking so long. Communication is poor. It's okay. So we got in. I'm gonna be scanning our powertrain. Anti-lock. There we go. Scanning nicely. At least other modules are communicating and stuff, so that's good. We get communication with all different radio. This is what we're gonna be looking at there. We don't have the engine code, so nothing probably wrong with the engine and whatever. So we have gateway communication number one. We're gonna check that one. So that's when you turn on the car, you always have to check to hear when the relay power up and the car power up. You're gonna hear and the fuel pump. If you don't hear that, you're gonna read the code. That means your main relay is not powering up. Oh yeah, you see we got come one code. It's a U0100 active. Lost communication with ECM. So what that tell us, guys, we're not getting communication with the computer. It's not the clutch, syncing the clutch, because this is a communication that when you crank the key, that is sending a signal to the relay, and the relay sends a signal to the starter. But you can't hear the engine. Like when you do this, guys, you can't hear nothing. So that means the main relay is not powering up. So let's go out and we're gonna check the main relay. Okay. So guys, we're gonna check underneath here, because the main relay is here. And guys, some people say, oh, check the fuse, check the fuse. So the main relay box is down there. All the relay you can see right there. There we go. Focus. Right there, guys. That's the main relay box right there with all this relay. But somebody said check the fuse. So we're gonna check the fuse, because as you say, the fans always right. Customer always right. So but you're right, you never know. So this is a power probe. We get power on side. we get ground one side. Power and ground. So we're gonna check all the fuses. Good, 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 good. Alright guys, so keep checking the fuse. Good, 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 good. Ground socket size fuse. Good, 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 and good. So as you see with the GM or Jeep, they don't have the fuse that put the name on it. That was a good design for Toyota. Name the fuse where it goes. I guess they want you to come back to the dealer. So okay then, we're gonna check that box down between. So first we're gonna try, we could slip out the battery, but I already go and take the liberty and start peeling this one out, pull the clip out, and have 3 screws on the side. So there's where the relay live. And we're gonna check these relay. I think one of these is the main relay. But guys, these always have a factor that where they put this relay inside the fender, always mud and dirt comes in the relay, and it's always make a mess of the relay box. That's a stupid design. So if you get a car and your fender liner, especially if it's in the winter time, please try to fix that because moisture get in there very quick. So we're gonna take out the relay one by one and see what we got. Okay, there you go guys. There's some moisture building up here and some corrosion. Okay, number 2. Oh my god, look at this guys. Moisture. So we're gonna keep pulling out the relay, checking. Oh yeah. Yeah, nothing out of the way. No broken pin. So let's check this one. Okay guys, now you can see here. Look, they have a broken pin. There's supposed to be 3 pin here, guys. Look at that. This is probably the main relay. If you compare it to the other ones, look at this. Look at that, guys. The 1 pin is missing off the bat. So it's probably inside of the broken inside. So guys, what we're gonna do here, look like we find a problem. We're gonna disconnect the battery. We want no power inside that line. Disconnect the battery. And I brought some vinegar. I want to spray inside for my bottle to stop spraying. So guys, we're gonna clean this up and see. Put some vinegar inside and see if we could clean out all that corrosion stuff. Okay. So we're gonna see what's going on with these relay. Maybe we just change all the relay and see if we can get out that piece, guys. But look at the corrosion, guys. Guys, always remember to check your relays and this one. So guys, we're gonna put these to clean. We're gonna get new one, and we're gonna try see if we could get out a piece and see how it goes, and then we're gonna get back to the video and we get right back to you guys. Let's see if this baby starts. So that's, guys, could be all of the problem, and it could be just why the main relay broken off. So we just clip out the side here from this side, just press this outwards, and then it comes right here. Then you could check all the wires and stuff, guys, and we're gonna see if we can get out that piece of pin that broken and go from there. Clean it up a little bit and then go from there. All right, good guys. So what we find, we got 2 broken wire off the relay, which I perhaps think is the main relay. One come out from the side here, and this one, I wasn't sure where this one's going, but it's also go at the same one here too. So I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna change the box, because I got a replacement here that I see where the wire's going, and the ones that broken, the pin that broken was on here, this one up in the top. So we're gonna try to do something and see what we're gonna do, but I don't think I will get. Let's see how it goes. If I could take out all this pin and just change them over and go from there. Okay, so stay tuned and let's see how we're gonna figure this out. All right, guys, so this is what we find. I'm trying to move the relay box to get out this piece, and then I'm gonna check to see which one the pin broken in, and then we're gonna put a different relay in and see if everything works well. So let's see how we get out that piece there, and then we'll get back to you right after that. So I got some new relay to replace, so check out fuse. Jeep Patriot, Jeep Compass, same procedure. And yeah, if your main relay is not coming on, then you won't get any fuel pump, nothing, or no song from when you turn on the ignition switch. So check your main relay. So all right, we're gonna try to get out a piece and clean it up and then get back to you guys.